Well, on this topic of profanity, would you say all use of profanity is always sinful? Could there be some sort of an exception where, like, oh, in this scenario? Curious what your thoughts are on that.
Actually, we see some of this in Scripture where there is a word that would be considered a profane word, even for their culture, that gets used. We tend not to translate it with a profanity, understandably.
Thank you, Bible translators.
Yeah. In our
For when we have to preach and teach and people.
so this is Philippians 3? Is that
yeah.
Okay.
And so in Philippians 3, that's the kind of prime example. What happens there? Well, Paul says that he considers all the things that used to be righteousness for him, the tribe in which he was born, his circumcision, his education, how serious he was about keeping the law as a Pharisee. It's all scubala, dung, but the bad word for dung is what gets used there.
Yeah.
So is Paul sinning in that moment in Scripture? I don't think so. Because what he's saying is that there is something that is unholy filth and dirtiness. And that's what all those other things were. He used to think that they were holy. He used to think that that was righteousness.
Yeah. Those are his gains, you might say. Yeah.
Yeah, but as compared to faith, compared to what really is holy, right, and good, it's filth.
Yeah.
And that's what profanity is. So sometimes in counseling, people come in and they talk about really hard experiences, like being the victim of abuse. And they use profanity, and then they apologize. And I say, no, that's filth. You can use profanity. I don't think that's sinful. I think it's accurate as a description of what that is. So I don't think all profanity is sinful.
That's good. Thank you.